Hey, hello. What's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. 2 days in a row, playing some more Horizon. Hey, Del. How's it going? Welcome back. Wanted to get back and do some more of this, figured. I can hopefully get done with the DLC tonight. I don't know. I'm assuming this is the last mission and this is all that's left of it, and then we can get back to the normal story mode. We already cleared out this whole place yesterday, so I can just run through here. Better than yesterday? That's good. Always good to be doing better than the day before. Glad to hear it.
Look out, more machines.
Oh, Jesus. Holy crap, that scared me. What are these ones weak against the bears? I should know these. I've fought so many of all of these things now. Fire. Okay, well then let me get my fire weapon out. I was given these in this DLC storyline, so I might as well use them against all of the endgame enemies. That's awesome. Mass Effect, great game. You know how I feel about that one. Big fan. Unfortunately, Kaputi's away this week and last, so I haven't gotten to play, but... Oh, hold on a second. This game is very loud. I'm going to turn this down a little bit so I don't have to yell. Also, it's loud in my ear, too. That's better. But yeah, Mass Effect, awesome, love it. Having these two with me helping to fight makes this way better.
I'll finish you!
Can I smack this thing to death? Well, not quite. Wow, that was 11,000 experience for that? Hell yeah. I guess that's not too much when you need 126,000 to level up, but still, pretty good. Okay. All these crates giving me a whole bunch of resources is very nice. Because I'm using a lot of stuff here. And it just keeps giving me more. Oh, replenished my potion. That was nice of it.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Aratak, Araya, you might see shapes drawn from light. Don't be alarmed.
It'll take more than light.
Well.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
Put a cork in
All right,
Yellowstone
Cyan.
sounds
What's
very
our latest
dangerous.
number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
Yeah, Adele. It would be nice if this were on Xbox also. Console exclusives are always
We'll have to carve
tough.
through a lot of machines to get to that door.
More than the Werak could prevail against before.
Aloy will see us through.
Onward then. Our challenge awaits.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, the cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install Anita's mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even a human being, right?
So all this stuff is just getting to the cauldron. It's not even... I'm not even in the cauldron yet, technically. Yeah, I mean, console exclusives were definitely a big reason why the console wars were a thing. Each company trying to come out with better exclusives so that people would get their system.
One twist. There.
I always tried to, when I was younger, I always tried to stay up on the latest Xbox and Nintendo system if I could, and then would get PlayStation later on down the line, because I, you know, it was always Halo and Pokemon as far as the exclusive games go. And then I would pick up things like Infamous and The Last of Us and all that down the line once I was able to get the PlayStation. This will be my last surprise attack, I think. That's alright. Oh, actually that one turned around and stopped carrying. Scorcher doesn't like ice, probably. Maybe electricity. Oh, really? I haven't heard anything recently about Halo, so that's interesting. I haven't played Infinite yet. I own it. I need to play it because I really do enjoy Halo. I just like playing it with people. When it first came out, it didn't have co-op multiplayer, and I just haven't gone back to it. I don't have enough chill water. Oops. I'm just so lost here. Roll. Yeah, I have actually... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I walked into lava. I didn't even realize that was there. I've heard that the Infinite campaign was actually pretty fun, so that's another reason why I definitely want to go back and play it at some point. Alright, well I guess my stealth will have to happen again, or was wasted. We'll see. Come on, Taylor, get away. Alright, well. Oh, it didn't see me. That was good. Alright, well. That's that, I guess. I did not mean to shoot a corruption arrow. I knocked it over. It's just like for a lot of games these days that I really want to play multiplayer, it's just so hard to get a group together regularly enough to play. It makes it real tough. Like, I played a lot of Baldur's Gate when it came out, and you know, I played by myself mostly. We did try to do a co-op campaign, and that just didn't end up going super well because we couldn't all get together a lot. Even though that's a game I would love to have played all the way through with a group of 4. Because it was great on my own. Like, definitely one of my, like, top 5 favorite games of all time, but multiplayer would have been so much cooler. It is also, Baldur's Gate is a game that I do need to go back to and play again at some point. I only finished the 1 playthrough, even though I started 3 other characters. There's so many opportunities for different run-throughs. Not to mention all of the mods that have come out for it already to add new classes and stuff. Like, I'm sure there's so many different things that have been added since I last played. Is this a way out? I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore this door for now. Seems like it might be a way out. To hold. I do that a lot where I run up and just press volume and I'm supposed to hold it. Oh.
There we go.
More machines.
Oh, a Thunderjaw. Okay. Time to check on another one of these to see reminders for what I can do. Oh, Thunderjaws are the ones that have the disc launcher, right? That I can rip off and use. Yeah, okay.
Ready.
Come on. Drop your weapons, Brando. I missed. not dropping the weapon in a way that I can use it though, which is a shame. I thought that was a thing. Or I know that's a thing I can do. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. I hadn't knocked it off properly yet, that's why. Battering it with its own pieces. Come on. There we go. Got the other one. Oh, it's knocked down. Run. Aloy, run. Can I not crit it? Okay, I guess not. Oh, that was a massive hit I just did somehow. I know it's got ice underneath there. I'm trying to hit it. There we go. All right, we got it.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Okay. I have a lot of mods here that just... I'm gonna disassemble all the blue ones. I have so many purple mods, and I need more room for more. So anything that's not purple is getting turned into shards. Because I probably will very rarely, and I said this yesterday too, very rarely actually use most of the ones that are even here, because I have the ones that I like on my weapons already, unless I get something majorly better. There we go. Is this even? Oh, there's a purple one. Okay. Oh, I'm full on blaze. That's nice. All right, Damon, we stopped you. What's your next plan? Oh, it's a big old infection growing in here. Successfully assaulted Thunder's drum. Oh, wow. Okay.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
Does that mean I'm done, or is that just the first part of this, or the
It's like
second
an
part of this?
infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes, and finish this.
All right. Down we go.
All right. Cauldron Epsilon.
This way.
Alright. So then a whole bunch of stuff. I'm full up on Blaze, so I can't take any of that. I might be full up on some other stuff that it's not letting me take too, but there's a lot of resources in here. And I definitely, oh yeah, see, I'm full of metal vessels too. Oh, I can disassemble resources too, so I guess I could disassemble the, like, extra chill water and Blaze that I can't take. That's interesting. I thought that was only for modifications. I didn't realize it worked on resources too. I wouldn't want to walk on this, considering it's like the machine infection that's been taking over this whole place. The daemon. Okay.
Metal. Fire, lightning. This is a place for machines, not people.
I'm with you, brother. We will stay only as long as we have to.
Well, we'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
I really like the ability to sprint and still be rather stealthy. Did I search this and couldn't pick it? No, well, I don't need the green modification, but that's fine. Oh, okay, so I can't just shoot and destroy that. That's nice.
Can't see a way to close the vent from here. I'll have to go over. I better time this right.
Oh.
One of these conveyors should get me across.
Oh, wow, cool. She said I should time this right. I had no idea what she was talking about, and I almost got shocked to fall. I didn't realize that middle one was shooting sparks out.
Oh, she's in the air.
Yes, sir. Don't know when I'm supposed to let go. Okay. Well, it decided for me when to let go.
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Okay, so I need to get up there to hold on again. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Oh, because that's shooting down like lava. Alright, well then I need to get up over here.
This should get me up there.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay, let's see what this does.
Is this gonna turn off the lava dripping down?
That did it. Here they come.
It sure did. Oh, hey, crab monster. Don't mind me.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. You think?
Well, it seems like it's not safe over here.
Our enemies are prey.
I forget exactly. I know there was like an easier way to kill these things. I don't remember what it was. Shell walkers. So they got crate holders. They got lightning guns. power generator, and shield claw. Okay, well I'm just gonna. Oh, I leveled up. Strike from below. More damage when I'm on low health. Mount repair. Dismount strike. Oops. Let's do this just so I can get leader strike. Seems like a good one to have. Oh, and I also wanted to switch my weapon. There's a lot of menuing in this game. There we go. I like that they have their lightning and, well, does he have his ice weapon or does he have something different? What does he have? Yeah, they have their lightning and ice weapons that, or is this the fire one? He might have the fire one. But still, weapons that I got from those quests here, they have their versions of them. Good weapons and helpful to have
This
more
place
of.
is more like the mountain used to be before the demon ruined it.
Exploit successful. Restraints abated. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hostile facility. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this.
Spirit speaks to us.
It's a recording. And a warning.
Alright, so Hephaestus is causing all kinds of problems.
That.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Induced
I
coma.
thought about just shutting it down, but I can't risk it being disoriented or even damaged on reboot. How do you tell the emotional equivalent of a child that she will need to go into a coma, maybe for years? And what exactly is she going to wake up to?
They kind of take what's in here now, so I can take some of the Ridgewood.
There is no need to wait here any longer.
Oh, I guess I'm not full on Blaze in general. I'm full of just all resources because they all share a pouch. So if I get rid of some of this stuff, I can make simple multiple. I can make some room for more stuff. And all these lenses, all the skins. I feel like I'm good on the skins, but I don't really want to get rid of them all. Just in case, I don't know. I probably should because I've done all of the upgrades.
Frost claws.
Yeah, this
I'll
is.
try to find a way through.
Oh, there's a lot of machines around here. Shell walkers, frost claws, scorchers. Oh, there's not frost claws, it's just scorchers.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to fight all these things right now. I'm just gonna try to run across. Okay, I can't make that jump. Oh god.
We need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Alright, well, we got a fight now. Oh. Wait a second. Why does this bow not... Oh, I'm using the wrong one. So why does this bow not have any modifiers on it? Oh, Jesus, where'd you come from? Ow. Why am I not moving? Thank you. Oh, I'm on the edge of a thing. I am stuck inside this thing. There we go. Okay. See, some of the death pits it doesn't let me walk into, and then some of them I just like stumble through. I don't quite understand that part. But I definitely walked on the edge of like a bridge before, and there's an invisible wall, and then there it just let me walk right off. Not the best thing in the world. Now I gotta sit through this. Wait for the game to load again.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost.
I'm back here, huh?
I'll try to find a way through.
What is this one for? Oh, I can get across here. Oh, hey guys. That was not even me. That was an enemy blasting me in the face. God damn it. That is super frustrating. I didn't even have much of a say in that one. See, I wouldn't mind it being tough and losing sometimes if it just didn't take long to reload it, and it does a lot.
Machines being made, as the spirit said.
Frost claws.
And lots of them. I'll try to find a way through.
I don't even know if I can like fully sneak through this. I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, even killing one at a time, I don't know if I could do that without getting detected. Although... they don't seem like super after me right now.
I need to get Araya and Aratak across.
Well, they're sneaking right here and not attacking anything. So I wonder if I do it, if they'll be able to get across.
Did you do it?
I'll cut you down.
Why? Why? Why are you attacking now? We had it. Oh, that was a real bad shot. Oh god, they're coming around the top, huh? My damn, good shot. Knocked it down again with just one shot. There we go. I just almost dove right off the edge. That would have been so annoying, but also hilarious if I just dove off the edge right there.
More than equipped to take you on.
Okay, much better. Are you guys done? Did you get that out of your system? Because those things weren't even paying attention to us, and you just had to blast them. Are you guys coming? Whatever, I'm gonna go, so. Ooh, hello. Activate the console, huh? Do I have to go down? Here? Oh, there's a ledge here, okay. Oh, over here.
And another console.
Oh, there they are.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the daemon. And it may have found one.
So we're gonna blow the place up? Or at least part of it?
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news. The Pharaoh swarm is coming. Has to be what Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means she thinks we'll lose. That the swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God. In that scenario, pretty much everyone dies. Everyone except Cyan.
Machine parts. Dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
Oh, it's a,
We need to get across that gap.
it's a tall
Yeah.
neck.
Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
The repel point. Oh, this is a watcher. I didn't even
Low and quiet does it.
register that this was a machine.
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Nope. Wrong arrow. Bit of an oopsie daisy. Oh, I'm up. Okay. It's like, why did I just climb here to drop down? Just because I'm up on a level. I'm up a level. Oh, an elevator. Those mushrooms give a lot of health. Very nice. Just like 60%.
These things go sideways too.
Oh. That splashing lava would probably hurt. Okay, so I gotta go that way. Oh, no worries, Del. Hope Fortnite's going well for you. I think I can hit that green thing and it shifts the direction, but this is fine.
These don't look too stable.
There's a freeze coil in the fire. Interesting place for it. It's a little toasty here. Okay, the bar was right there. You didn't have to. Okay. Well, nice jump, I guess. It was kind of a little too risky over the lava there, Aloy. All right, we're getting there. Hello, Watcher. Don't mind me. Aloy? Oh, my controller turned off. Are you dead? How are you dead? I mean, I know why it's dead, but that's kind of annoying. One second. I was playing Fallout a lot this afternoon using this controller and forgot to charge it. That's why it's dead. Yeah, fall. You little snitch. We're just using regular arrows right now. Oh, there's a Star Wars event going on in Fortnite? That's cool. I've not played any Fortnite, so I don't really know. Is the event just like new skins and stuff? Is it like map related things? How's that work? So do I have to jump down and grab that? No, that's right. Yeah, I guess. Uh-oh. She just kind of fell like a stone. Luckily I didn't die, but that was annoying because this is a bit of a climb. Especially because of that. Damn it. Oh, lightsabers, NPCs, and quests. Okay, that's cool. Lightsabers being added to any game makes it better. So I totally understand why that would be fun. Okay, pretty much back where I just fell from, so that's good. Wasn't that big of a loss. So yeah, we wrap around here. Can't grab that. There we go, that's what I needed to do. I was supposed to go while it was pushed out, not when it was pulled back in. Which, you know, is sort of obvious. I just screwed it up.
Alright, time to grab a ride.
See ya. Catch a ride. And off we go. Can I let go of this here? I don't actually. No, I cannot. This is a long ride. And I'm here. Let's go.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
You know what? With everything I have, I'm just gonna go through and top this all off. There's some stuff I don't have quite as much of, but why am I holding out when I'm full of resources and could use with lightening my load a little bit?
This looks like the old path. We're close now.
I'm glad I did not try to do this last night, because this would have taken me way too long.
One last exchange with Nita. Via chat, attach this entry in case anyone ever finds this. I'll never see her again. Neither will Cyan. And I've got to tell her that too.
Okay, so Cyan is the spirit.
Increase 3%. Activate distribution matrix gamma.
The voice of the demon.
Construction pod 4. Engage.
Trying to understand what he's saying, and he's just saying technical stuff and like regulating temperatures and stuff.
The altar.
Oh shit, we're here.
Desecrate.
Is a spirit present?
I think it's both. But we have to find out.
Oh, I'm full of health potions. That's nice. All right. Well, there's the heart of the blaze. Looks like. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, we gotta get all these. Wow, this is a hard one. All these filled out without going to that one. I don't think this is one where I can start at the end and work my way back, because I don't really know where the end is. Wow. Okay, so this one only has 2 points that it can be hit from. So I guess this... No. Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually.
Possible security threat detected.
I think... Yeah.
Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
Nope, we don't want to do that actually. That's not how I want this to go. Shoot. That's not right, because then this... Nope, that's not gonna work. So... For this one... Let's turn that in a second. For this one to get hit and not interact with that one, it has to be like that. Because this one in the corner here has to be turned that direction, so it's not interacting with either of the red ones. So this has to be in this direction. Oh yeah. Oh right. Yeah, I do know where the end is, because it loops back around and hits itself. Right. Duh. I forgot where it was supposed to end. I'll be honest. Okay, so I can do this one backwards. Good. That way. And now this one has to stay here, because if it turned the other way, it would be sticking off of this. So then we go to this one, which can only hit here. That one there. This one here. Yup. That like this. Sure. That one over here. Yeah, and then we turn back into the middle. Okay. Not bad. Actually.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released.
Uh-oh.
To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raise the signal strength. One has been exposed, but I am informing the system.
Unauthorized protocol return to scheduled task.
Alright, well, fuck you too, Hephaestus.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
I mean, it's in a volcano,
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
so probably. If I had to guess. There's probably some like cooling units or something we can turn off, or
But I think that's the core.
uncork it, as they, you know,
The answers are down there.
said they corked the Yellowstone volcano.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded. It's going to throw everything it has at us.
It sure will. So which one of them isn't gonna make it?
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself.
She's not gonna do that. Are you kidding me?
But I already know the answer.
Okay. At least he's smarter than that.
Then lead us into battle.
Everything's full.
Keep moving towards the core.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
Can I hold on over? Oh wait, no, over here. I was just about to jump, but it looks like I gotta go this way. I still don't know. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah. No, maybe not. I am so scared I'm gonna jump to try to grab on somewhere and she's just gonna plunge into the lava. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, is there? Oh, there's a hole down there. Okay, so I have to go down this way. I was about to just jump willy-nilly.
Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for? I either need to destroy this thing or avoid it.
Yeah, these towers are bad news, so definitely don't want to leave it off and running. Well. That's not a frost bear.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about.
It's a fire
Won't be
claw.
easy.
Weak to freeze. So it's like the frost claw, except it's just weak to fire instead of, or it's weak to freeze instead of fire. It's got about a bunch of power cells that I can exploit, but let me put, instead of my tie down, although the tie down might be good once. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I died, and so I still have the old bow. I didn't switch my bow back. Oops. Well, that's fine. No, I do want the, I don't need the fire bow right now because this is a fire enemy. So we'll put the rope caster down and use this. Do I have enough chill water to make more ammo for this? I think it's my main worry. I did get a lot of ammo, or a lot of materials. Got a decent amount of chill water. Okay. So let's able to make some.
Let it stop us.
Take it down!
Get one freeze out of this. Might as well try to do it early. Ah, shit. Oh, I missed. Oh wow, that blew that up immediately. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna be able to tie this thing down, I'm seeing now.
Gotcha now.
Well, maybe. No, I am. It's just gonna take a lot. Uh-oh.
Another tower! Stop it from repairing the beam!
Oh, fuck. Another one? You guys distracted the bear while I do this, please. I was picking up a big rock. That's fine. I stopped it. This thing is super slow, but really strong when it hits. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying with that for a little bit. Unless it's like frozen in place, that's not gonna work. So while that's the case, I'm not gonna switch it out yet. I don't know how well shock is gonna work on this thing. Not very. Araya is also using hers. I do have... Oh, actually... Ooh, I think this thing was about to dive at me. I do have these hardpoint arrows that can take off plating really well. Oh, it's shocked. Oh, this is great. Great timing for it to be shocked, because it's going to get up and get shocked again. There we go. That plating is hard to get off. Oh, look at that. Oh, with a rolling shot? That was beautiful. I'm proud of that one. Just run to... Oh, right. I forgot about the power coils. It's dead.
It must be as you say. The tower is the key.
I need to get rid of some of these resources because I need that. We got a lot of blaze. Can I sort by how many I have? Yes. Oop, sorry, my foot got tangled in my headphone or my controller charger. Okay, we're gonna drop some of that. We are going to disassemble the tiny meat because I don't actually think I need most of this meat anymore. So I'm just gonna keep a stack of each of it. Sparkers, I'll sell some, disassemble some of. I don't need this fast travel pack anymore since I have the special one. Near worthless, rusted scrap, done. Fatty meat, bye-bye. Corrupted glazed fruit, see ya. Yeah, sell the squirrel. Rat, I can sell most of this probably. A lot of washer lenses. Couple strider lenses, get rid of one of those, get rid of raccoon bones. Okay, I'm feeling better about this now. Ingredient for corruption ammunition, which I don't make. Oh, hey, Lo-Fi, what's up? I'm getting close to being done with the DLC here. Doing well. How are you doing? What's going on? Mac and cheese and hot dogs, classic. Good meal. Yeah, that was always a problem for me when I cook. That is always a problem for me when I forget to take, or don't have time to, or forget to take the meat out of the freezer to thaw so that I can use it in a timely manner. That always sucks. All right.
You spoke of the tower. What must be done with it?
Well, we'll see in just a second. I'm refilling on all of my stuff since I used a bunch of it during that fight, my guy. Chill out. The immediate threat is gone. I don't want another threat to come while I'm not prepared. And these mushrooms will save me so much time outside by filling up my my healing bar.
Detected autonomous defenses inoperative. Our network.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Scion, please help me!
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility.
Get the fuck out of here.
In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
My sister!
I figured they couldn't both make it out of here. You did good work, Araya.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters? Artak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Oh, hey, Titanium. Hey,
Let's go.
everybody. How's it going? Playing some, my name is Billy. Hello. Welcome to Bill X Games.
Let's go!
Playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. Finishing up the DLC for the Frozen
You're gonna
Wilds.
need a bigger boat.
Thank you for the raid. Sorry, kind of in the middle of an intense section here. We're escaping a collapsing area. But once this is done, I'm going to be returning to the main story to do some more of the main story missions.
One of those?
It's the only way!
Yeah, thank you, Raiders, and everybody for coming in. Appreciate it. Oh, nice catch. For those of you who haven't played, we just raided this facility and are now destroying parts of it. Day's streaming pretty well. It's a nice lazy Sunday. Just got to play some Fallout, do some reading, and now doing this. So it's good. How about you? What were you playing?
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Oh, you're doing your Elden Ring adventure. Nice. That's awesome. How's that going? Also, I'm going to try to do this shout out. I think that's all. Yeah, there we go. All of my viewers, if you've not checked out Titanium, go do so. Titanium TV. A fellow Jingle Jam supporter. You beat Radon. I have not played Elden Ring, so I don't know the bosses and stuff, but from what I know of those games, beating anybody is an impressive feat, so good job. Oh wow, this is starting for 2 to 3 weeks. Well, that's awesome. It's a major relief to finally be done with that. I've never had one quite that bad, but I know bosses that take me a long time, and then you finally beat them, and it's just like, breath of relief.
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center.
I'm
I
assuming
think
that's...
she meant Araya's retreat
Yeah.
at the end of the shaman's path.
Am I going back there then?
Then I will meet you there
I sure am.
for the last verse of my sister's song.
You can walk. I'll fast travel most of the way, and I'll see you there. All right, so now let's calm down a little bit. Thank you again for the raid, those of you who came in. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. As I said, I'm Billy. I try to stream at least 2 times a week. I usually try to do Thursdays and Saturdays, and then sometimes, like today, an extra day if I have the day off or I'm free early. And I usually try to be streaming by 7:30 Eastern. But I'll often start a bit earlier if I can. Where am I going here? I guess it's just over here. Oh yeah, okay. So you try it a little bit and then do something else if you couldn't. That makes sense. Go do something else, level up a little bit, or get some new gear, and then go back and try it again. I guess it's an pretty open game, right? So you're not forced to do specific bosses in a certain order. I actually got on a I mentioned it, but everybody talking about the show and stuff, a Fallout kick, and I reinstalled Fallout 3 and New Vegas and started playing those. I never played New Vegas and I never beat 3, so I figured I'd go back and give them a go since everybody's talking about them and playing them now. But I'm just doing that off stream in my free time. I'm playing enough long form games on stream between this and like the Pokemon series that we do and playing Mass Effect where it's just a lot of stuff that goes on. I want to try to get a little more variety in. Actually, after this, me and my buddy Ed, who's Junesby, who's been around and he's in my chat a lot of the time and comes in, we're going to be playing Portal 2 co-op after this, so I'm excited for that. And I'm pretty close to the end of this. Once I finish the DLC, I think I only have like 5 missions left of the main story, and then I'll be done with this, and that's when we're gonna jump onto that. And I haven't played Portal 2 in years. I mean, since it came out, really. And then he's never played the co-op, so it'll be fun. I'm excited. Puzzles in that game are a lot of fun. As you can see, the loading times in this game can be a little much. It's almost done, but sometimes they're very bad. I've had ones that take like more than 5 minutes to load through, and it's just so boring. And for a while, I was having Pokemon card packs that I would open during the loading times to kind of fill the time, but I haven't gotten any in the last few days, so I don't have anything to do. So now we just wait. All right. Into Araya's retreat we go.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first.
Oh, so his memories of her, that's good.
I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the Daemon's attacks.
Araya was his sister. I don't know if that was stated but when all of the raiders came in, but
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong.
Okay, well she just said it now, so you know.
At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout.
Yeah, absolutely, Titanium. Go lurk, do whatever you got to do post-stream. I understand. Enjoy. Have a nice rest of your weekend, and thanks for coming in.
We're so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again.
Very human mentality
Come
for
closer,
an AI.
Aloy. We have much to discuss.
So what are we going to learn
Hello,
from Cyan?
I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility. Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But
Sad
I
robot.
find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus.
I do.
We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me.
I was going to say, pretty complex
about Araya,
emotional
totally.
response.
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Araya who renewed me.
Yellowfy, this has been a lot of
Repaired me.
fun, this DLC.
She saved me.
I've been enjoying it a lot.
This Firebreak project.
Excited to get back to the main
It
story,
was to
though.
stop a huge volcanic eruption,
Yes, I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
but it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron. It took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project, reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
Do you know what happened to your colleagues, Cyan?
No. I received an unexpected visit from Director Chow, years after his tenure ended. He explained that I would need to be suspended for an indefinite period of time. It was a very emotional conversation. There were no further communications. Eventually, I surmised my colleagues were deceased.
See, normally, emotional robots,
I will
not a great thing,
transmit a
but
recording of
this
my
seems to have
last
worked out well.
interaction with Director Chow to your focus.
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback,
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
undoubtedly.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Araya said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes, I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming. It succeeded via a background process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Machine
Your
torture.
empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Aurea as well.
What do you think Hephaestus is exactly?
A software entity of great complexity, far more advanced than I am. From the beginning, it has demonstrated a singular focus: the construction of machines designed to hunt and kill humans. My trace routes indicate that to accomplish this goal, it has attempted to take over the manufacturing centers you refer to as cauldrons. But its efforts have only been partially successful. Some it can penetrate. Others have robust countermeasures that frustrate its efforts. In me, however, it found an easier target. Not only could it break my defenses, I also controlled all of Firebreak's resources. Raw material, manufacturing to bootstrap more advanced tools, and unlimited geothermal energy.
Enough to build its own cauldron.
Yes. To construct hunter-killers without external limitations. And yet, it does have internal limitations. It wants to kill humans, but not to exterminate them. It is difficult to understand where it draws the line, and why.
Difficult doesn't even begin to count.
Even though I spent years as its unwilling servitor, its core programming remains a mystery to me.
You meant a lot to Araya.
Once I understood Araya's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Araya's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence, I wish our roles could be reversed.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her, Cyan. But she was determined. How is Aratak doing?
He is in great emotional distress. I believe he finds it difficult to communicate it.
No surprise there.
I will do what I can to help. By sharing our experiences of Araya, perhaps he and I will help each other. I believe this will lead to catharsis, a process I am eager to experience.
Lo-Fi, what are you talking about? Uranium fever has gone and got me down. What are you saying?
So in the old world, this land was called Yellowstone.
Yes, it was a designated nature preserve for 156 years.
Like a hunting ground?
No, the opposite. Local wildlife could flourish here, even as it faced extinction elsewhere. Unfortunately, the sensitivity of the Firebreak project required the total closure of Yellowstone facilities. From my readings and Araya's descriptions, it seems the area has since undergone a drastic drop in year-long temperatures.
A lot has changed in the world, Cyan. Do you know anything about the dam near here?
Yes, it was converted to serve as a reserve power source for Yellowstone operations. It was later appropriated for the Firebreak project, and its last human workers replaced by Pharaoh servitors.
Oh, you're making it's a Fallout reference. Got it.
Time critical,
I just restarted playing it, so I didn't pick up on that.
Discovered the works of Concrete Beach Party. These provided me with several colorful additions to my vocabulary.
She's learning from music.
There's a ruin east of here, full of ancient flying machines. Was that part of your project?
Yes, a drone hangar requisitioned by Dodger Blevins, the security chief for the Firebreak project. He was a strong advocate for military-grade response to security threats, though there were no serious incidents during his tenure. Chief Blevins spent increasing amounts of his after-hours time watching the live feeds from active drones. Clearly, he enjoyed the degree of oversight in his position.
Were there many artificial intelligences like you in the old world? They could just make you?
Yes, in many forms, from simple personal assistants to industrial monitoring stations to military-grade conflict planners. And there were legislative and enforcement bodies to apply limits on our self-actualization. In order for my processing to be flexible enough to handle my duties, my creators found it necessary to exceed those limits. As a result, my intellectual and emotional capabilities were kept secret.
Seems strange to create life, then impose limits on it.
Human societies and machine programming are both built upon sets of rules, Aloy.
Cyan, do you know the name Ted Farrow?
Are you referring to Theodore Farrow, CEO of Farrow Automated Systems?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Farrow was the benefactor of the entire Firebreak project.
A benefactor? But he made machines. Robots. War robots.
Correct. His corporation later transitioned into military applications. But before this pivot, Mr. Farrow spearheaded initiatives that reversed the global decline.
Oh, so this was before.
At one point, he was feted in the media as the man who saved the planet.
Huh.
Guessing they wound up regretting that one. And Elizabeth Sobek. Did you know her?
Are you referring to the
scientist?
Dr. Sobek was a leader in her field. One of the greatest scientists of her age. My creator was influenced by her work, which in turn impacted my own development.
Interesting.
But I never met Dr. Sobek.
That's all you know?
I apologize if my lack of data has disappointed you.
What was the old world like? The way it used to be?
I had little exposure to the wider world, Aloy. Only what I learned from my colleagues or observed from media streams.
You still had more exposure than me, Cyan.
That is true. I was created at a turning point. A concerted effort to recover from global upheaval and incalculable loss of life. The recovery was successful, beginning an era of supposedly limitless potential for human and machine advancement. Though, rationally speaking, the metrics for humans are not unlimited.
What kind of upheaval caused such loss of life?
There were many factors. Forced migrations, food shortages, collapsed economies, refugee crises, conflict over resources. But these stemmed from one cause: catastrophic climate change that greatly reduced the habitable surface area of the Earth.
So there wasn't enough room for people on the whole Earth?
Yes. Billions were displaced and millions perished.
Yeah, I mean,
as much as 20% of the global population.
Seeing the drastic temperature change here,
until the clawback.
Seems like climate change was a major issue.
So things got better. For a little while, at least.
Yes. These crises instigated many advances in automation, green robot technologies, and artificial intelligence. Firebreak was one of dozens of ecological restoration and disaster relief projects in North America alone. I would have liked to compare notes with other monitoring AIs, but I saw the relief of my colleagues, and I was proud we had succeeded. At least that was the data I had available to me over the next 2 decades. It seems my assessment was premature.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Araya.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
I mean, they've got to know. Take it gently makes it seem like she's going to say tell them, but just slowly, which I think is probably the way to do it. Ease them into it a little bit.
Life is hard for the Banuk. Their world is unforgiving, and their beliefs, I guess they help to keep them going. So take it easy on them. Try to guide them, bring them around to understanding what you are.
Communion with machines features heavily in the mysticism of the Banuk. I think they will be agreeable to this approach.
As long as they don't end up worshipping you.
Upon consideration, I believe such an experience would be intensely uncomfortable.
It would. Because at heart, you want to be honest, right?
I see. I will follow your advice.
Yeah, tell him, but don't, you know,
Will
bring
you
it to him
return
immediately.
and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Well, let's go talk to Artok. Where's he at? He's just outside, maybe. Oh yeah, there he is. Standing precariously at the edge of this platform. I'm not sure how I like that. Hello.
My chieftain.
Just Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought that if I'd never come along, Araya might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Araya would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Araya found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warrak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuke has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
What do you think Hephaestus is, Silence?
I'm not sure. But its name comes from a language even the old ones considered ancient, as does the name Hades. A connection, perhaps, as yet unglimpsed. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You can stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with you down the trail.
All right. Well, I unlocked a new errand to go kill some Fireclaws. This I'll probably do off stream because that's just going to be running around killing a bunch of these things. I don't think that's going to be riveting gameplay to watch, so I will do that another time. Metal vessels, sparkers, wires, weapon coils. Did we get 2 levels from that? Or did I just get 2 skill points for various, like, finishing quests and stuff? Huh. Fire claws. Where are these? So there's 1, 2. Okay, they're just all corners of this place. Yeah, I'm gonna do that another time. The power cells. This doesn't show me on the map where to get the power cells right. I didn't imagine it would. I just had to check. All right. Well, then all we've got left is to continue the main story. Go to Sunfall. Evidence indicates that the facility where Elizabeth Sorbeck worked on Project Zero Dawn lies buried beneath the Citadel. Alright, well, we're going to fast travel to here and see where the story takes us. Back to the main story. DLC, aside from killing some Fireclaws, is concluded. That was really good. That was really good DLC. I mean, it really just felt like more of the main story. Fleshing out some more other groups aside from, you know, Sorbet and Ted, what's his face, and all of the Hades stuff that's going on. So it's nice to have some extra stuff. And also, you know, the location, Yellowstone. I don't know if we found any other like solid locations of where this was taking place in comparison to, you know, the old world. There probably has been. I just haven't picked up on them, or I just don't remember them because I've been playing this for a while. But knowing Yellowstone is interesting to get sort of a general geographic idea. Very nice, very nice. But now we're back on the main road, continuing on where we left off all those weeks ago. It's probably like almost a month at this point, if I had to guess. I don't remember when the last stream that took place in the main world or main map was. But yeah, I only have a handful of missions left here. And if there's not too many side missions that pop up, it should only take another 2 or 3 streams probably to finish this. I don't know how long the last couple of missions are. That one was, I mean, that mission I had started yesterday and came in and finished, and it still took an hour and a half. So if the last few missions of this story are the same as the other ones, it's gonna take quite a while still. We're not necessarily close to finished. Granted, I doubt all 4 or 5 of these missions are going to be the same length as that, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. I mean, eventually I'll know, I guess. Shouldn't say never. And we'll know faster if this damn game loads more quickly. Hopefully when we play Portal, it doesn't have as much downtime in between screens. It shouldn't. That game is old enough that it shouldn't take forever to load. Granted, this game is not new. All right, we're here. I should probably find a merchant before I go, but I just, well, I can go down here. I should have just teleported to this one, but I should really find a merchant to sell because I'm full up on a lot of stuff. So let's take one little detour. I was having trouble looting things because I just have a lot of junk. Hey, tall neck. Rolling across the dunes.
Always watching.
There we go. Road's over here. Down to this little settlement. Can I take you down here, or do I have to get off and walk? I can take you down a certain amount at least.
Only a little fluffy.
Nope.
I better not ride this one.
All right. Was this the place that had the note that talked about the Forbidden West? I think it is, right? Wasn't there a note? Yeah, in this boat. There's a note that talks about the Forbidden West, or at least there was. Which we'll be playing eventually. I will definitely get to that at some point. It took me years to get to this one, so who knows how long, but it'll come. All right. Well, first I want to buy chill water because I am yes, because I only have 8, and I definitely need more chill water. Take my funds down to like 2K, and then come in here. God, I don't need to sell sticks. I mean, I wish I could sell sticks. No, I'm gonna sell all of the meat because it's just I don't know what I used it for, and I can't imagine it would be hard to get more of should I need more of it. The rich meat I'll keep because that's a little more rare. I have a lot of blaze. I'll sell excuse me, 50 of the blaze. Metal vessels. I know some of this I should probably keep. I'm just gonna sell all the skins. This is probably a mistake, but I'm gonna do it. I just bought all this chill water, so I'm not selling it back. Okay, we got a bunch of these scrapper lenses I'll sell. Some echo shells. This metal burn, because like I said, I don't use corruption ammo ever. I should probably use it more, but I don't. So I'm not gonna worry about it. All these guys. Bunch of long leg stuff. Ravager lines. Anything that I have more than one stacked up right now, I'm gonna get rid of. These are just made for selling, so I can sell that. That's good. Okay. Lone sock, sure. Selling for shards, nice. Was there anything here that's meant for selling that I skipped over? Yes, that. And these. Just one more run through. Oh, same as this too. Okay. Some marked items are going from 106 and 2,000 to 67 and 6,300. I'd say that's a pretty good trade. All right. Nice. You know, I could just fast travel back to that campsite, but I'm not going to because I don't want to have to wait. And I'd rather spend the time running through the fields than I'd rather spend the time running through the fields than waiting on the loading screen, not doing anything. Nope, not that way. Whoop. You're stuck. Come on. Praise the sun. See you later. That boy was very polygonal for a second. It's funny when that happens, when the loading just doesn't load correctly and the textures just pop really in really strange ways. I've said this before too, but the fact that it just follows the road is really nice. I'm going too fast, so it's having to stop to load, which has happened a couple times, but it doesn't happen often. And those loading screens don't take nearly as long as the rest. Well, I say that. I'm traveling in the same direction. Oh, side quests.
Against the howling Forbidden West.
Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
I could have counted it.
All right, side quests.
She's very pale. Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Where's that? Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would happen. Okay, so that's back down there. Oh, fuck. We're not gonna do that right now, obviously. Granted, I do have this fast travel point now. Are there more quests here I can pick up? Just the one? Okay, good. I can't believe that. There's probably more side quests I'm gonna pick up while I'm in here.
My uncle passed away in the night. Just yesterday, he seemed well enough.
Cutscene time. Oh wow, they have like an arena.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, for the moment.
Give them time, I'm sure they'll miss it.
For those who are just in an ad break, I got a side mission that is telling me to go back down right to where I just was. So I'm gonna do that later.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the...
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
Are they gonna be looking for silence? Because that would be kind of funny.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
Yeah, textures.
Behold,
remember what I was saying earlier about that. There we go.
Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy.
This is insane.
It makes
The
quite a...
balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Oh, it is a pretty short drop. You're right. Oh, okay, Aloy. Hey, why? Oh, that's not good. Can I climb up here? Oh, come on. She just fell. There's no way back up here, is there? Because you're not supposed to actually come down here. Okay. Can I finagle my way back up? Not really. Oh, okay, cool. I'm supposed to come down this way. Well, that
the other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Vents? Are we getting a little sus here?
I say you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Oh, wow.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna do this yet because I'm not ready for a point of no return, if that's what this actually is. So we are gonna come down here now and do this. Well, that's good to know. Because I want to do some of this other stuff before I go further. I'm assuming that's like the end, right? So Yeah, I mean, Deep Secrets of the Earth is the 5th to last mission, but do I just keep going further and further in from there, I guess? Huh. Okay. Well, I think we'll do this, and then we'll talk to that woman and see where we're at, and that might be where we stop for tonight, and then pick up next time with finishing up whatever she's telling us about, and then going into the, at least for the next couple, for a couple missions, or a mission and a bit of time, that no return that Silence was talking about. But he said if you have any errands, basically if you have any errands to run, do them before going in. So it leads me to believe that this is going to be it. That's usually what that means in games like this. So we'll do these side missions.
Are you Galieve, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
This is...
I came from the tent city there.
Sometimes.
There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective. What meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Carja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience, but in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal. My charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how deals work. You'd settle my debts for a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
I mean, let's be honest, Aloy, it kind of is.
Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
All right. Well, I do have a campfire right there. Oh, I have to go into the valley. We'll go talk to her, see what she wants, and then probably wrap up for the night there. We'll see. We'll see what her shtick is, what she's got going on here. And I looked, and apparently that thing Silence was talking about is just, it's not necessarily the end of the game, it's just a very long portion of mission that I won't be able to come back from until I'm done with it. So I should be okay to start it next time. Basically, it's a restock heads up, like, hey, get all your potions and materials before coming in here, or else you're going to be stuck. Which is nice to have, honestly. All right. Loading done? Question mark. Nearly.
My uncle passed away in the night, but just yesterday he seemed well enough.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Is that rare around these parts?
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can.
Lip syncing is really bad right now.
If he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
For her, at least.
I'm excellent at making inquiries.
There we go. It's back.
Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall.
Savvy,
they mark the
savvy
start
on.
of the Green Climb.
Do some
Good luck.
hydrate. My water's running a little low, so I had to take the lid off, but I got you. Also, hello, how's it going? Alright, let's go. Alright, so this is over here. Alright, well, let's go kill the Thunderjaw. That didn't take too long to... Some conversations can take a really long time. That one did not. So we'll go kill the Thunderjaw at least, and then probably start next time with helping Uthid. This is one of the this load screen is a little bit quicker, which is nice. I'm jumping back and forth a lot in the same area, which I think does help it load more quickly because it doesn't have to load a whole bunch of different assets and unload a whole bunch of stuff. And here we are. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one on and go kill a Thunderjaw, I guess.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
How could I not? Thunderjaws are enormous. Is there anything else in here? Not really. Oh, there's one of the metal flowers over here.
Such strange artifacts.
Doesn't know I'm here. Now it does. Come on, get the disc launcher.
Heavy. It's hard too.
I've learned to use these heavy weapons to my advantage. I should have been doing it for a while, because with these big enemies, it really does help. And I know in the last couple streams you have all seen that I've been doing this more. I don't really need to mention it every time, but...
No good without the right one.
Ow, ooh, that hurt a lot. Alright, alright. Is that chill underneath? It sure is. This will either kill it or make it real weak so that I can kill it. There we go.
Look at this.
That was a lot of stuff. All right. Well, that was easy enough. Oh, so he moved up here now. Yeah, I know. I should have gone and done this before. I guess he did say that he was going to come up here when he was done. I should have just gone here and then gone and talked to both of them. My series of events, my event planning in this game has not been the best. I will admit that. It's not my fault. I don't know what's going to happen. But after I turn this in, hopefully that'll be the end of it. And then I can sign off for the night. But we shall see. And then I'll start the next one by going to help the guy that's getting attacked by all of the bounty hunters. Alright, where are we going? Where's this guy at?
Can we really
Oh,
trust
he's right here.
savages
Hi.
to show loyalty to
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
Why did it have me go around that way? Anyway.
It's you. Hello again.
I've brought someone to see your sister.
How did you... What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. Won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
Usurpers rule the east, and angry machines roam the
All right.
wilds. Can it get any worse?
So, next will be doing this thing. So with that, I am going to sign off for tonight. I'll fast travel there after I, you know, sign off so that you guys don't have to watch a loading screen and then leave. But thank you, everybody. Titanium, thank you again. If you're out there listening and lurking, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. And everybody who came in, hope you had a good time, and hope to see you again sometime. If you're watching on YouTube, as always, also thank you for stopping by. Come check out the stream sometime. Links are all in the description. Stream multiple times a week. I try to do at least 2. Try to get started by 7:30 Eastern. So come check us out sometime. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, thanks as always, and have a good one. See you later.